Hello, it is me, and I am doing things in the World of Warcraft. Uh, Boots, you got here quick. And you got here first. That guy done terrified himself. Well, I don't know about always, but in Twitch chat, majority of the time. So I am working on Shadowlands things because I need a gajillion and one anima because I'm still trying to buy all the things. So every week I do the anima meta because it's 1600 gold. Yeah, and it's like super easy. Also, I think maybe uh I think I might have two characters with the like meet at somebody's house neighborhood quest because I think I picked it up on this girl the last time it was up. Um, Hello. It is a whole thing. It is a whole thing to be able to farm Shadowlands. Like we have to take breaks because it's a lot. Yeah. So going through all the people, if we're doing a house gathering tonight before raid, because I know some folks have the quest. Let me know because I'm pretty sure I have that on two, so I can do one on Saturday with Ophi's stream and do one tonight and get those done. So yeah, I had to figure out who needed what crests, and then they were the ones that got the quest, and then I think I forgot it wasn't on Ard. Oh, this is. I was like, "Where's my army of the dead?" No, this is a blood demon hunter. She doesn't have army. Crazy talk. Oh, I didn't grab a thingy. Damn it. One of the Venari, like, crystal thingies. Apparently mine's out. It should show up right there. Oh, did I say that? I meant Death Knight. Um, so I'm working on the meta for Shadowlands, and all my Death Knights are in the Maldraxxus Covenant, and I have an unholy Death Knight that I she's the one that's like working on the meta. And so yeah, this one just comes out and does the anima. But yeah, in my head, DH and DK often just end up being the same thing, even though I know they're not, because I play both classes. Yeah, it's a thing. So I'm gonna do just a couple of things. Oh, I finished Shaping Fate. That's good. We'll go over and drop that off. That'll give me more anima. Because I'll get a chest from Death's Advanced dudes out in Korthia. Thankfully, I have all the Bastion stuff done. So I don't have to do any of this stuff out here. Trug would be very proud of me, though. I made a spreadsheet. He just, did he finish it? I know he was working on the 35 wardrobe pieces for the Abomination factory. I think he finished it. I still have like 12 or so to go.
I have limitless power.
So I made a spreadsheet
You do not.
because it's all the ones that are like from rares or from specific quests that I'm waiting to have pop up. So the spreadsheet has like all the things, the coordinates to go to them, the any prerequisites that are required, and whether it's a one time, a daily, or a weekly. So I have it all mapped out. I don't need all 35. I need 25 to do the expansion features or to do the meta. Eh. So I need this one. Uh, so it's getting close. It's getting close. I need this, the 25. And I'm at like 21 or something like that. No. Uh, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna get to 25, but I need some lucky drops. But I did get the weekly chest one to drop today, so maybe I will have some luck with that. We'll see. Ugh, she hasn't done the thing yet. Uh-oh. I gotta go find the horse. I don't think I've finished that yet. There's quite a few mounts I don't have. I'm really hoping they do a remix. I was telling Trug, I think they must like be planning a remix because there's no decor in Shadowlands other than a few scattered, maybe like 3 pieces out in the world, and the rest are all crafted. So in my brain, that means they must be getting ready to do a remix so they can just stuff all of the decor in there for bronze, like they did with Legion. Which I kind of hope they do because there's some really cool pieces available, especially out here. Like there's definitely stuff. Like what if we could get like a replica version of that? I would be down with that. Put a big old gold glowy portal in your house. Shit, yeah. Um, so yeah, we'll see. But that's my prediction that we'll get a Shadowlands remix. And then Trug and I will cry because we did this all the hard way. It literally took me 4 years to get one of those mounts to drop. It's insane. It's insane. And it's literally millions of anima that you need to
Our
farm.
scouts speak of a harrowing presence threatening the Northern Isle. We cannot allow this menace to remain. Well fought. We cannot allow these sacred lands to be scavenged and
Did I
left in
do...
ruins.
I don't think I did Revendreth on her yet. In fact, I'm sure I didn't. I was out there on my monk. And I was... My monk's only level 80, right? So they... Like, the level 80s do fine at, like, killing stuff out here. But, you know, it takes a little bit compared to the level 90s. So I had my monk out killing the world boss in Revendreth. And he died really fast, and I was like, whoa, what the hell? Like, did I press a button and didn't realize it? Like, do I have a super button in here somewhere? And then he fell over, and there was a paladin standing on the other side of him. I was like, oh, I see. Not, it's not me. So, I was very impressed with her for a hot minute there. This is my last Maldraxian uh, character. So we'll turn these in, and then we'll go see about finishing up.
How may I serve?
So I don't understand why we. So you can't get like the weekly quests for time walking until you hit level 90, but like the time walkers you want to do on the sub 90s. I mean, they have the quest on you know, the time walker guy. But it's always weird to me. I'm like, why do they do that? Like I don't really care about time walking on my 90s. I always pick it up because I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll get bored and do time walking, and then I never do. I never do it. So, you know. But I do need to do some world quests, and I need to actually get vaults for the little babies this week. Although they are doing better. She has all of her tier pieces, right? And I think she still has some champion pieces left. Yeah, she does. Oh, she's got a vet piece in there. Gotta get that replaced. Because I geared her mostly through void assaults, which you can do the turn-ins for the champion gear with just 75. Yeah, turbulent timeways is usually when I run my alts through them, right? Because then you do one alt a week, and basically you get them all the way up to 90, just doing their few for the week. So, well, I don't know about 90, but that's what I did to get everybody to 80, is when turbulent timeways would come through, just a different alt. Sometimes I could get 2 alts per week done if I was really having fun with them. Like, that would never happen on a Draenor week. But we're starting with, wait, are we, I think, so we're starting with Dragonflight, right? And then there was a good one right after that, too. Hang on. So there was the news article came out this morning that listed the time walking series. Midnight Revelations content update. Also, the mount is very nice looking. So it's Dragonflight, then BFA, then Shadowlands. Like, I'm down with all 3 of those. So I'll probably get 6 alts fully leveled in 3 weeks. It's very, very nice way to do it, in my opinion. Especially for my healers. Like, I get nervous with the tanks because I know I'm a slow tank, but with the healers, it's fantastic. Look at other effective games for player housing. Yeah, yes. Yeah, a construction skill like old school RuneScape and travel portals. Yeah, that would be cool. Oh my God, yeah, we were just talking yesterday, like the dye thing. Number 1, herbalists should be able to do the dye. But number 2, like, why can't we make dye in our houses? Like we have all the tools necessary. Yeah, I don't think necessarily you would even need to grind for some of those. Like there's so much that they have us do already for housing that like you would probably just naturally get stuff as you went. Um, we were talking about Paralives yesterday because some folks are having a lot of fun building in that game. And I know they said the one of the housing interviews like last winter, they said something about having looked at other games that were in like the Microsoft family that had housing options. So it's already an established practice. I would think they're probably continuing to do it. But yeah, there's a lot of things I would love to see. Some are just like quality of life kind of things too, like not having to go into town to use the table to do specifically dies. Um, or like being able to build, the the tables for the different professions like right in your house. I would love that. Like I want it to, because like I have a whole workshop on the outside of my Alliance house, and I want to be able to like actually use that as a space where I can do crafting, because that's like why I built it. I built it with the like in mind of like the crafts that my characters do. So yeah, I would love that. All right, we're gonna turn this in.
My arsenal is yours. My goods will serve you well.
And throw those in there. You can see this character, I did not care about leveling up the Covenant. I only got the portals because she's literally just here to farm anima. Yes, yeah, I would love that. I would love if they would let us have a little more control over those things. Where am I going? Silvermoon. Also, engineering as a profession is a real drag. Like getting all those random drop recipes, like all those random drops from delves, random drops from professions, all the stuff that is like RNG for stuff that like we're gonna make a gajillion of as housing people. Like why? Why do you do this to us? It's bad enough that I need to do every form of thing in the game to get decor from it. Like I'm not a huge uh, group play kind of person. In some cases, I am. Like there are things I really enjoy. Like I enjoy grouping up to do delves. I enjoy decor duels. Like there's some things that work. Oh yeah, I wanted this guy. Stinky is tapping me on the shoulder.
You use Chrome.
For work, yes. You wanted to know if I used Chrome. He got a Steam Deck delivered today, and he's going to very generously share it with me.
We did.
But Bree, the librarian game, is going to be available for me to play on that, so say goodbye to any free time I have. All right. Yeah. Yeah. My my whole Steam library is available through it, right? We have profiles on there, so he has his and I have mine, but we share a library. I have so many games through Steam.
Do you have Hades too?
I'm pretty sure I do have Hades too. I know I have the first one.
Do you have your Steam account up?
I do not have my Steam account up. Apparently there's a new version of details, so I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna check and see what the bountifuls are today. We might do a couple bountifuls here. Which also reminds me, I was able to finish a bunch more of the stories on Ard last night. So now I only have I have 9 Delve stories left to do for the War Within meta. So now I'm just playing a waiting game. This does not say Details has an update. I have the 1207 one. Alright, let's see what's bountiful today. Shadow Enclave, yuck. Talamon's okay. Sunkiller, I do like Sunkiller, and I do like the Grudge Pit. Alright. Let's go do some of those. I'll get her a couple of things, so at least she'll have a vault next week. I didn't do anything except build last week. So like nobody, and like old content. So nobody had a vault except Ard. Oh my god, Steam summer sales should be starting up soon. Woo! That's what gets me in trouble, are the sales. Because then my whole wish list, like every time something on your wish list goes on sale, they email you. They're like, it's 60% off now.
Let us forge a weapon worthy of your allies.
And you know I can't pass it up. When they're like, this game is now $5. Okay, bet. Gonna grab this cash money here from old Decimus. So I don't know if anybody else pays attention to this, but I do. So when you're doing patron orders, right, it's all these like characters you interact with in the world. And one of them is Decimus. He puts in orders. And if you ever pay attention to some of the things he orders, you're like, what is this person up to? They had like my enchanter did a bunch of glamours for them, like gold level glamours. Oh, I missed a thing. So yeah, he just has like a lot of orders in the patron orders, and I'm like, this is so interesting. The glimpse we get into the lives of these NPCs because of these patron orders, which obviously is not actually probably what they intend to do with that, but you know. Yeah, really into transmog. He does have a good look, I have to say. And now I can't remember if I'm using the right pronouns for Decimus. Sorry, Decimus, if I'm using the wrong ones. I feel like they might use they. Also, Boots is not hydrating me. I even made sure I had a good full mug of water. It is. Also, some of the Amani troll orders also crack me up. We got some marl, we got a good chunk of money. Let's go kill some suns. Also, so they're doing the the Val and Nigtal um like visits, right, with the next patch, which were also like where we went when we did the um things in Legion. And I was like very confused because I did not realize those places had names. So when they announced like where like that this thing was coming with the void assaults, I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." Uh I just like I did those all through Remix. I did them the original version of Legion, had no idea they were actual like places with names. Whoops. Oh, I guess I should actually do the food thing. I've been doing all of the War Within delves, so I've been just kind of cheesing them. I have to actually pay attention now. Is she set up correctly? She is. Okay.
This is for you.
Yes, I agree. I really like the Midnight delves. Like, especially going back now and doing the War Within. I was like, holy shnikes. No wonder I didn't like these as much. These are nice and compact now in many ways, and also, I don't know, like the density of them feels better. Also, the like cheesy mechanics are a lot fewer. So, like, I hate Kriegballs Rest because you have to like take the candles through the whole thing, right? Um, it's super annoying. There's there's some annoying thing, like the mirror one. Like that's why I don't like not Twilight Crypts. What's it called? Sh um, I almost called it Shadow Flame Cleft, but I'm like, no, that's not right. That's not a delve. Um, Shadow Enclave, yes. Yeah, ooh. I mean, it was fine to do once. It's just not fun to repeat. So, I don't. Yeah. But most of them, like, I love Collegiate Calamity. I love every story in that one. I love this one just because the stories are all so unique and you move around the delve in interesting ways based on whichever story you're on. So I like that. Oh, this is what I get for playing too many of the same class. I forget where buttons are. I try to keep them the same when I'm playing the same class, but I don't always accomplish that. Siren Isle transmogs are great. We were looking at the leather version of the Ascension Arresters. This one. So the plate set is meh, but the leather set looks really nice. Let's see. What was the druid? Oh, yeah, it's not gonna show it to me on her. Rude. But yeah, it's got like a really nice doublet. Yeah. Just put the whole fam to work. I suppose I could turn on the loot radar, but I didn't. Alright, I already went through this way. I need to go through the other door. And that opened when I shut the thing down. Ascension Arresters. I'll spell it here. Oh, what? Wow. Haven't thought about that in a long time.
Breathe deep.
Or like back when I had, when we could, like before you could actually stop leveling and you had to try and get like level 19 stuff without leveling up. So I used to have Stinky take us through the like I would stand at the beginning of a dungeon and then he would go in and clear it and then I would go loot for the stuff I wanted.
This is for you. They won't know what hit them.
And so I was also playing my hunters earlier in Shadowlands, and I had a couple of buttons there that weren't the same either. It really messes me up sometimes.
Speak no more.
I I got it from Siren Isle. It was a drop, so it can drop there. Also, there is like the Tortolin has a look-alike piece. I think it's just a different coloring of the same style because I got a different color cloak to put with it. Oh yeah, shoot. I gotta go back to the trading post because I finished that too. I gotta get my pretty mount. And I'm still torn. I don't know what to do because everything's so expensive. I'm not gonna be able to afford everything. I got some of the cheap pieces. So I got like the dune cloth because I've been collecting those. I got the flower crown because I know I'll use that. I really want the Anshe, like the traditional colored Anshe
Let's talk.
look. So I think I think I'm gonna have to get that rather than the other mount.
This is for you.
Also, the Tortolin guy on Siren Isle has all the pirate outfits too. So I got the really good those shirts, right? Like the one that my house hunter wears. House hunter. I never realized. I have a house hunter. Ay, so annoying with the light bloom.
My eyes on you.
Also, one of my, I can't remember if it's the shaman maybe? Yeah, I think it's the shaman. Has a cracked keystone. So I should probably do a baby key this week. God, these guys hurt. Aw, thanks. I appreciate it.
Make haste.
I did. So, I mean, thanks to Bree, who was like, you should heal Nullius. And then I did. Which also, here's the tip, don't heal Nullius on a paladin. Because how do you get mana on a paladin healer? You hit stuff. And guess what? If you hit stuff, you're going to pull it away from Valera. And it will hurt. But I did it. Then I was like, huh, I wonder if I can do regular delves as a healer with my shaman. And let me tell you, that's the easiest delving experience I have ever had. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Pally. I do not like the changes. God damn it. I really hate when these spawn a guy.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I miss being like a true support class. I wish that Herald of the Sun was better, and I actually haven't played it since they buffed it last week, right? This week? Last week. Last week. So I should probably try that actually and see if it's any better, but yeah. I really miss that. Alright, where am I going? Alright. Hang on. Where's that group at? Yeah, I gotta go this way. I always like coming back through delves in the opposite direction I came the first time because there's always curios that I missed. I'm actually not even sure if they do anything for me now other than because like she's max level. I don't think they let her bank experience, right? Would be nice if they did.
Now strike.
Alright, these guys are the last bit on the story, so I need to get to the last one there before I finish off the other two of these guys. These are so freaking annoying. Yeah. It does not specify, but it does still say companion experience for whatever reason. Oh, come on, dude. Why you gotta be like that?
Be quiet.
Oh, did I not have her on the interrupter spec? I might not. I can't remember if I used NEK or if I used Porcelain Tip Blade.
Speak no more.
Alright. This is a very weird little seating position.
Breathe deep.
Yeah. I want it to be good because it's my preferred play style, but it is just not good.
Make haste.
Just objectively feels bad to play Herald. So,
Now strike.
I don't think there's a way to hide them. I think you can, or maybe there is. Trug would know, for sure. Right, that was my last, yeah. So now I just need these two dudes.
This is for you.
Yeah. I wish they, like I said, I wish they had like a better way to play true hybrid for Paladin again. Like,
Too quick to count.
I really enjoyed like late TBC early Wrath when you could really like hold your own as a hybrid. It felt nice. Like I could step into a healer role and do fine, or I could DPS and like it was middling, but at least like I could contribute. I think he's watching YouTube videos about how to play with Steam Deck.
Repeat.
He's got the speaker on. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm hearing like hold this button down with your thumb to shoot.
Be quiet.
You get him, Valera. Yes.
Can't catch up.
You were just a baby at that time. Ow.
One moment.
The stupid puddles. Also, I finally got my my undercoin mount, like the 10,000 undercoin one. So that's nice. Got that off the list. Now I need to go get all the transmogs. Does she need... Yeah, she does need to upgrade to myth crests for her sword. Alright, I got another Amani dining table. Imagine that. And a root light lamppost. I also have a bunch of those. That's an upgrade. Which is good because I got 2 of them. Because that's what I needed. 2 of the same thing. Okay. I was watching... Who was I watching? Oh, I think it was Tally. I had their Tuesday stream running in the morning while I was working on a spreadsheet. And he was healing like a 16M plus or something. Like it was a high level key and streaming and like chatting at the same time. I was very impressed because like I have to concentrate when I do that shit. Granted, he's been doing this a lot longer than me, so probably the streaming part of it doesn't require as much concentration for him, and he can spend that part of his brain paying attention to the game and not worrying so much about whether the stream is dropping frames. But yeah, like even doing like delves and paying attention to all the things I need to pay attention to and talking at the same time. Not about the thing that I'm doing. It is a trip. Now I'm just hearing shooting noises, so I don't know what's going on back there. I mean, I feel like that's a hunter quality, is you have to be a little suicidal to play a hunter.
If we deal with that problem, the elders
Oh, we got lots of
take egg gremlings. They are always up for a meal.
very easy quests today. Right at
The
the
defenders
portals.
of the Vale are growing weary. Use this rejuvenation pollen.
Oh,
to
that
revive
one
them.
though sucks. I hate that one. They hide those dudes down there. So I was planning to do some building today, but then I was like, nah, I feel like doing alt things. So apologies that we're not building anything today. But we did get the news that we have an official release date for 12.0.7, which is, as supposition went, June 16th. Interestingly enough, when they released that news item, they did confirm Turbulent Time Waves won't be until June 30th, and the continuation of the storyline with the Amani and the Heronir won't be until July 7th.
Elders.
Yeah,
Well done.
yep, it was in the news item today. I will put this link in the chat for anybody that wants to check it out. So they are going to do a staggered release of content, which like probably does two things for them, right? Like it helps them maintain quality on release, right? So they have time to do troubleshooting before some of that stuff starts. But also, like we've been saying, it's too much content all at once. And so this helps us too to like stagger that so you can do the content and still get, you know, a little breather in between all of them and not feel like you gotta be up 24/7 to do all of it. I feel like it takes forever to get a Paragon reward for these. Was it lower down here? Because I feel like I get these all the damn time. It wasn't lower, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure they do. And I'm sure, like, we were talking about this in one of the Discords, like, the, at one point in time, they wanted you to be able to, like, choose the kind of content you liked the most, so you could play that. But now they've, like, I consider myself at this point a housing main, which means, like, there's decor with everything. So I literally have to do everything. And if I want more than one piece of that decor, it means I have to do that thing multiple times. So it's exhausting to do housing when it's all that content releasing at once. Especially because I like to keep my spot on the leaderboards. Also, I was only like one decor away from the next person up. So I can move up to third place pretty quickly. I've been sitting at 4 for, well, since 12:05, I think. Oh, I am third now? All right.
More than get bees.
Yeah, so getting these metas done will give me a few. Like, I have like 4 metas that offer decor that I don't have. I gotta get... Oh, yeah. I didn't check today, but I don't think I've gotten anything new. I'll check. Because I didn't get anything from the raid yesterday.
I don't think so.
And I think I only got repeats from the dungeons that I did, so I think I'm probably still 4. But I'll check. Tanai fell down to like 6 or 7. But his wife, Daisy, is still up there. I was also wondering, so there was somebody named Daisy that submitted for Wowkia, and I don't know if it's the same Daisy or not, but I'm in their Discord, so I'm gonna reach out and see if that was hers or not. She had some really beautiful builds. Let's see here. Data for Azeroth. Verify you're not a robot. Okay. Lightbringer. Yeah, I'm at 4. Destiny Eyes is directly above me. Daisy's at 2, and then Sky Captain, who is the GM for Daisy and Tanai's guild, is number 1 on the server. In the US, I am, let's see. Where am I at here? I don't think I've moved too much. Oh, no, I have, apparently. Ugh, yeah. I'm 54 in the US right now, in NA. So, and I know the majority of it is raid decor. The folks at the top are getting all the raid decor, all of the ones at the very top also have all the PvP decor. Like GP, like I honestly don't know how they do all the things because he has the red crystal, right, from PvP. Plus all the raid decor. Like people who can manage to like do truly all the content and housing at a high level. I'm jealous. Also, GP had a new video. I think he released it today. Might have been yesterday. Of a tentacle mural that he made. It was very good. See you later, Pally. So, yeah. I was telling Bree too, Architects of Azeroth is going to have a mural workshop going on over the next month here, so if you are interested in how people do cool things in housing, I will let you know when that starts. They have only like prepped us to know that it's coming. They haven't actually started it yet. Ugh, stop that. This is what I love about the Grudge Pit. You can see every curio from miles away.
From nature.
And I think Alestra's actually working on a video because a few folks have mentioned like they would like the housing updates to come on, like the major housing updates to come on off major patches. So like rather than getting new levels and more decor at 12.1, getting them instead at like 1207 or 1205. In order to like reduce some of that overwhelm that comes with a major patch, because we know like major patches are gonna introduce a lot of content And if they add major housing content on top of all of the rest of the game content, that is indeed a heck of a lot. Oh, that was nice. Just zap that guy right out of his existence. Also, Death Grip, best thing ever. We love Death Grip. Oh, I was just talking about the Electra's gonna be making a video about the benefits of having major housing content updates on the minor patches instead of the major patches. So she was asking folks for thoughts on it. Yeah. She has a thread, I think, in Wowkia, Bree, if you want to add your thoughts. It was kind of funny because she thought one way about it, and then as she talked to people, she's coming around to a different way of thinking about it. So, dude.
Speak no more.
Fears should always be interruptible. That's my stance. I was thinking, Bree, that we should do Mana Forge Omega on the weekend, because there might be folks around that will want to go with us. And that way we won't have to worry about it butting up against M pluses or raid times if we do it like in the afternoon. Also, I think it's hilarious. So I've been doing, you know, the War Within delves, and the the amount of bullshit in them is one thing, but also the rares, also very dumb. Like, at least the rares this time around make a little bit of sense. I mean, maybe not this guy, but yeah. The weekly quests, I think they can be done on multiple characters, but I'm not sure. I can tell you because I have Mr. Loon out in Koresh, so I can check and see what her Siren Isle looks like. Oh, I forgot to pick up the thingy. It was kind of nice to run with Bran again for a while, I have to say. It's different having a ranged one versus a melee one. They both pull things in very different ways. Inconvenient, but different ways. So many dudes. Although I do prefer this to the one with the spinny guy, I have to say. The spinny guy is real annoying.
They won't know what hit them. Breathe deep.
Actually, that whole story is kind of annoying. The one where like you are the masked Lucha Libre contender. Whee! All right. Whoops. Where did these guys come from? Pulling things in strange and inconvenient ways. The specialty. Oh, I gotta check too and see. So I got our cats they like the cardboard scratchers. And if you have cats who like cardboard scratchers, you know, like they I think they wear out over time. You get like little pieces of cardboard everywhere. So I ordered them some new cardboard scratchers, and then also one new bed. And one of them was out there sniffing the bed earlier, so but wasn't brave enough to get into it. So I gotta see if anybody's brave enough to get in there tonight.
I'll take care of them.
It is kind of a cool thing though, because it's like
They won't know what hit
a tunnel on legs. Alright, what am I missing? Oh, the top level guys.
Breathe deep. I don't think so.
So yeah, we'll see. I had to actually like put it together. It's not like a fluffy, well it is kind of fluffy. It has like a fluffy pad that goes inside of it. But the actual like tunnel part is like covered in the sisal and
This is for you.
like almost like a Sherpa lining on the inside.
Can't have die.
Yeah, it's probably Sherpa. It's like a lumpy, but it's brown rather than like white, like you would normally see in a Sherpa.
Be quiet.
I do like the light bloom music. It's very tense. Also, Porter finally finished his lore master. I can't believe it took him that long, to be honest. For somebody who's a renowned
Think so.
lore YouTuber. Tweeter. So yeah, he ranked Zulamon #1, which I agree with. Voidstorm 2, which I also felt was probably a good choice. Although then when I replied to it, I was like, actually I had more favorite like side quests in Voidstorm than I did in Zulamon. All right, Now she'll actually have a vault slot for next week. There's a lot of grapes in here. Wasn't even paying attention to that earlier. I'm sure that can all be blamed on Blira. Let's see. Ooh, that's an upgrade. Alright, alright. That's so crazy that she got sky shards in here. I'm sending all of those to Ard. So if you have alts, those are warbound, the sky shards are. So you can pass those around, which is how I have almost 200 now. I need 500, but you know. Technically this is an upgrade, but like I said, I just need enough myth crests and then I can recraft my current crafted sword, and then I can use a thingy on it. I suppose I should click on that thingy so it turns into a thingy. What else we got here? Okay, so this is a question I have. You all can probably help me answer this. So I have on equipped, right, a Mythic Plus champion level gear. He's selling a hero level item. What do I do with this choice? Is it always better just to go up to hero? And this one is not an upgrade. Okay, I thought that was the case, but was not completely sure. Alright, go back to town, spend some crests, upgrading some stuff. Also, Ard, I can't remember if I said this yesterday, outgrew all of her crests, so now I can convert everything up to Mythic, which is nice. Because then I can use it to upgrade crafted items. Thank you. Most of the alts are doing pretty well too, except Anaba. She's too new. I haven't really... Poor girl, I haven't done much at all with her. I should probably just switch her over to Prot and do some delves, so she can get some stuff. Alright.
What do you seek?
So one of these was an upgrade, but was also lower level than... Let's see, what have I got? Champion, hero, champion, hero. Okay. So, this one. A nice big piece. All right. Can she upgrade adventurer? She can.
Farewell.
I sat here yesterday. I had 2,000 adventurer dawn crests. It took forever to click on all those goddamn things. It was like so many. It was like 50 or something. Ooh, that's not what I wanted.
Honored to meet you.
Because I have a veteran piece in here somewhere, right? Got a couple of them, I think. Champion, champion. Hero, hero, champion. Oh, I guess I just have the one veteran piece. Alright. Max that out, and then that'll be... Hang on. What do I have that is holding me back from outgrowing veteran? Shouldn't that have... Oh. No, that's the one I just did. Champion, champion, hero. Why didn't that graduate her?
I will answer the call.
Nope, that didn't do it. Hmm. Weird. I have a thing to turn into Nalita. And I might actually call it there for the night. I have had a headache all day today. I'm pretty sure it's allergies being real bitchy.
Ah, I could use your expertise. Let me know what you find.
Was I able to get the little cute little guy in the backpack? I think I was able to do that. Oh no, there he is. That's him. No, that's the mask, Spalder, Owl. I love the mushroom ones. That might be the next thing I do. Expedition notes. Sundori manuscript. I have 3,300. Do I wait? Well, actually, let me see. These are transferable, right? Pretty sure. Yeah.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Art's the only one that's got some, though. Because I just spent all of them on that stupid
What have
mount.
you learned so far?
So I'm gonna wait and get the bouncy mushroom, I think. All
I
right.
look forward to hearing what you've learned.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
Oh, I should try Nullius as a tank. I'm getting quite a little collection of decor items in the Warband bank. I think I'm gonna have to move them to an alt bank. Have somebody be furniture storage. My furniture warehouse. Although I could also have a headache because I stayed up too late. 7:30 did come very early this morning.
Honoria Sholar.
So yeah, I've got quite a bit going on in here. I'm down to just 13 slots open, so I should probably move those off somewhere.
Treat my wares with care.
Oh, I gotta put the sky shirts in there
My
too.
goods are one of a kind.
So Art can grab them.
Return when you need more. Are you planning a purchase?
These are worth nothing except what you can sell them to a vendor for. Nobody wants them.
My goods.
I do wish they would clean up some of that stuff from the old. I mean, I understand why they don't, but still. Would be nice. Ooh, I have
My
lots
goods are one of a kind.
of stuff piled up here. Are all these done? I think they are. They are all done. Okay. All right, give me some of that. Give me some of that good stuff.
Return when you need more.
A random enchanting recipe in my engineering mats bag. I don't understand why they do this to me. Why, please? Just send that directly to the enchanter. Ugh, is she she's on Dragonblight. Back to the Warbank. That's a pretty mount. That one's from Magisters, right? That's the new one?
May my goods serve you well.
Oh, right. I'm gonna put her in the neighborhood because she has the quest. Yep. Should, yes, darling. Very nice. What am I looking for? Neighborhood. There it is. Housewarming. Alright. Oh, yeah. That's true. Alright.
What is Mina the Howler?
It's Mina the Hallower.
Yeah.
It's a scroller. It's very hard.
You've played it already?
No. Because everybody said it's very hard. But also you can make it easier if you have no pride.
What do you mean if you have no pride?
Try it out.
I'm trying to think of games to put on here that you're interested in playing.
Oh, I want to play the librarian game.
What's the librarian game?
It's called the librarian.
Is it in our library?
Yeah.
Where, see. What's it called? Librarian Tidy Up?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes.
I'm going to add that to the Steam that category.
Give me Hades too.
That's what I was playing on.
The original, not two?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Hades.
okay.
You don't.
But it doesn't need to be under my profile?
Well, once I get the librarian on here, I want you to log in because what it should be is the game should already be in there installed. You
Okay.
should be able to check it, but I gotta put it on the charger once you get done with that. So,
Oh, okay.
librarian,
You charge it.
and then-
Okay. I should also probably eat something. That might be contributing to the headache also. Alright. So we will call it there for tonight. I will be back tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And we'll see how the mood strikes us. Maybe we'll do some decorating, or maybe we will do some other stuff. I need to go check The War Within, actually. Good reminder. I'm gonna go pick up my mount though right now from the trading post. And I will talk to you all tomorrow when you'll probably see the mount because it'll be on my newest mounts preference list. All right. Good night. Talk to you later.
Oh, is this what it looks like? A little RPG game?